Hello everyone, Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the most anticipated comic book movie of all time, In the Rock's Head, Black Adam. Sorry, I could not resist. Obviously, The Rock has been very passionate, Dwayne Johnson, about making this Black Adam film, and he's been attached for years and has been really wanting to bring this character to this big screen, and he finally has, because Warner Brother had just enough money to be able to promote this one. And we have Wim Colette Serra, who is the director of this film, who did things like The Shallows and The Orphan and Unknown. He did Jungle Cruise and The Commuter. So, like, recently, he did another big film with The Rock, comes on over and does Black Adam. And this film is 2 hours and 4 minutes of non-stop. Just plot and action. Like, there's no time to breathe here. You're on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And I'm just like, never felt bored. Never gave me a chance to. There are moments where I didn't feel as connected to what was going on. And there's some flashback moments where just like, I don't know how much I connected with. There are still cool moments. There's like this whole story with this woman, because this whole entire story takes place in this one particular kingdom, and 5,000 years ago, this great champion, Black Adam, winds up coming and saving them, but they've been under rule ever since, conquerors, and now there's a bunch of mercenaries that have taken over this city. And now they need him back, and you have this woman and this kid and his uncle, and like, I don't really care that much about them. They, especially, and some of the acting's not great from some of them, like the kid, I don't think was very strong in terms of his acting, but you spend so much time with them, and they just don't feel like it's clicking as much, and when they're the focus and they're on screen, I felt a lot less interested in this movie, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it felt to me watching this, because here's the thing. This is a Black Adam movie. It's this, like, woman and her child movie, and this is a Justice Society movie, because then you have the whole Justice Society introduced in this, and we're supposed to be connecting with them. No wonder they couldn't stop. They had to jam-pack so many things into this film, and the pacing is ridiculous. The cinematography, there's some amazing shots in this. Like, there's some really impressive visuals, and the music from Lorne Balfe is just, it feels like a superhero score and like this kind of thing like that, but like, it's big, it's boisterous, it's got you feeling things. There's some interesting musical choices, and the thing is, tonally, I feel like this film is a bit messy, because I know Dwayne Johnson's been talking so much about how he wants to make this feel, this has to be like serious, and Teth Adam, aka Black Adam, is going to be so badass, and then there's a bunch of dumb, silly humor in it, and then there's moments where it's like they spoof like the showdown and the good, the bad, and the ugly, and it's so cheesy, and I'm like, this is both cheesy and so self-serious. I don't know how to feel about it. And then you have, because like, and Dwayne Johnson is very much like, Stone. I talk like this. I have no emotion. Except when he's raging and just like blows up everything. But besides that, he's very like robotic. And I know that's the point, that he's supposed to be like this. But like, it was hard to connect with him. But the real cool part of this movie was the Justice Society. I'm like, this isn't even a Justice Society movie. Pierce Brosnan is the best part of this movie, is Dr. Fate. Love him. So charismatic, so much fun, so interesting, and brought a lot of ideas and dynamics to this. Aldous Hodge, I really like, theoretically, as Hawkman. It's just, Hawkman just complained the whole entire time and got his ass kicked the whole entire time, and I'm like, okay. Noah Centineo as Atom Smasher was a lot of fun, and Quintessa Swindell as Cyclone was a lot of fun. I like the Justice Society in here. You know what I didn't like? The villain. The villain was bland and boring and like turned into a CGI devil guy at the end. I'm like, you're gonna lose this. The Rock's muscles are real, yours aren't. And it just got to that point. There's some exciting action. There's some exciting visuals. There's fun, creative, comic booky action here. there's a lot of things to have fun with here. There's also a lot of things to roll your eyes at, because like the dialogue in this, and basically this screenplay felt like it was written by a 15-year-old who just read his first comic. And there's some fun cameos, there's some interesting things they're setting up, and in the end, this is just so much in 2 hours, and everything kind of balanced out for me, where I'm just like, this movie was fine. Like, it was watchable, it was enjoyable at times, it just, I didn't love it, I didn't really like it that much, but you know, it's definitely not the worst comic book movie we've gotten this year. Looking at you, Morbius. So, in the end, I think this is a just plainly solid outing from DC. It's going to make some money. The Rock's probably going to be happy. And there you go. And now we got to wait until Shazam. I think that's the next one coming out. But those are my thoughts on Black Adam. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.